knew I had a bite in there.
You got ticked.
Yeah.
And I whaled him.
You did. I do, when I felt something in there.
He just ate my jig.
Oh yeah, you liked your color.
Hi, and welcome to the show. I'm Leo Stackles.
I'm Rod James.
I'm Jeff Chisholm.
We are on beautiful Stokoe Lake here in Tweed, and we're going to be showing you a great show here. Not just about the fishing, but about the destination, about Tweed. Stick around, guys. More Fish TV action when we come back.
Toyota presents Fish TV in Samsung High Definition. Brought to you by Mercury, Cabela's world foremost outfitter, and Rapala, crafted from experience. With your hosts, Leo Stackles, Ron James, and Jeff Chisholm.
Oh, look at the size of this, bud. I think it's a gar pike, bud.
No, it's a
Oh,
regular.
it's a regular pike. He hit that so hard, Ron. Is it a muskie? It's a muskie, a little muskie, not a pike. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Watch it.
Look at, he grabbed that thing sideways. That's why he hit it so hard. Little guy, but I'll tell you what, there's some big muskie in here. I know Jeff has come here in the fall.
There's definitely some good fish in this lake, that is
yeah,
for sure.
Getting back, get bigger.
Yeah, where's your mom?
Ooh. Wow, did you see how fast he took off? Oh yeah, it's a nice little muskie.
Nice muskie.
Another muskie.
Again.
Whoa, no, quick release.
Oh, you lost him.
Well, you know what, it's got the makings of a good muskie spot. You got rocks, you got boulders, you got weeds in 10, 11 feet of water. You know, we're looking at the Garmin here, and I gotta tell you, the 840 has such detail. We can tell you if there's a tree, a brush, a rock down there, like it's incredible detail.
A good weed.
Garmin has really done a great job in having some detail added to their map, and they're constantly upgrading the software as well. So, you know, every few months or so we get an email and we get excited to see what upgrades they've done. But they've done an incredible job on giving us detail of what we're fishing. I told you you'd get one there, out this deep water there.
Slop hopper fish right there.
Nice, bud.
Oh, Jeff, just out of curiosity, who was it who said, get your slop hopper up, you're gonna get a fish there?
Listen here.
Yeah, he had it in his hand.
Well, when you see some pads on the surface, you want to get your slop hopper out.
I think I might be joining you with a slop hopper pretty soon.
Well, it's
Nice.
probably a good idea on this shoreline, that's for sure.
Ooh, did you see that?
No. Have a bite.
Yeah. As soon as I let it flop over the top of that branch there. Watch this. Do the same thing again. Flop it over the branch. I went like this. There you go. As soon as it hit,
Boom.
oh, there we
There
go.
he is.
There we go.
Nice.
I told you, he hit it twice.
Little bass. He was sitting on
You had to
it.
dangle it over top the limb,
No doubt.
and there you go. Little fatty.
Oh, that's funny.
The key is getting out here, and there's so much more to do out here in Tweed. I mean, there's even cool things. Like they got a jail right behind us there.
It's actually the oldest jail. What was it? Is it one
In
of the old-
Canada, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, though.
Ontario,
but-
Canada, one of the
Yeah.
oldest jails. And
Yeah.
guess what else they have?
What's that?
An Elvis tribute.
Yes, they do.
Don't they?
Elvis lives in Tweed. Didn't you know that?
Does he?
Everybody knows that.
No, there really is a lot to do. I mean, tomorrow we're going to spend the day driving around a little bit, but I know they've got some great ATV trails. That they've got some great snowmobile trails here in the wintertime. Can you ice fish here? You can ice fish here as well.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
And we did find out after we shot the crappie show that a lot of people came out here ice fishing and did quite well, actually.
They did, yes.
But you know, the accommodations are great. We're staying at Trudeau Park. And you know what? It's always a fantastic time when we come here. You really got to get out here because it's not just for the fishing, it's about the entire experience here in Tweed.
Absolutely. There's a lot of history in Tweed. There he is.
Look, he just ate it, Ron. Look at it.
Oh, yeah. See, the good thing about fishing docks is they got that shade.
So even on with these bright conditions.
Yeah, you can catch them in the middle of the day.
But it's amazing. You wonder, what are they doing there?
It's a great ambush point too, right? So they got all the pylons, and they got the dock to sit behind, or the boat, I mean.
Makes sense, because I threw my jig right beside there. And
Yeah.
he grabbed it and went right back under with it.
You got to be careful fishing docks though, because a lot of people, you know, with their private property, you got to respect their property.
Well, what's our rule? We always walk up, when we see people out there, we always say, do you mind if we fish around the area? And you know what, most people are pretty good. You know, they say,
Yeah.
sure, just be careful. But you know what, folks? If they say no, respect their property and move on.
Absolutely.
You got a whole lake to fish.
But a lot of docks hold fish, and they hold big fish too.
Absolutely.
If you do happen to hook the dock, or you know, somewhere around, or wrap it around a pole, go in there and get it. I mean, it takes nothing to just go in there nice and slow, undo the hook, make sure you pull the hook out of the water, because the last thing you need is leave the hook there and one of the kids
Some
are
kid,
swimming, and then they get it in the foot.
Well, and
it's just not
you know
worth
what? That's also what makes the cottage owner irate. And then the next time good fishermen come up, they don't want them fishing around the area, and I don't blame them.
Neither do I. I told
Nice
you there would be a
fish.
big bass there.
Nice fish, buddy.
I told you.
There's two of them. There was two of them there.
No.
You know what? So far, I'm thinking that's the Samsung catch of the day right there.
Yeah, well, guess what? What's this? This is my jig.
Into the boat. That's a tweed bass right there, folks. Tell you what, bud, that might be the Samsung catch of the day right there so far.
I would say so.
That is a beautiful tweed bass right there. I'm gonna put this guy on the live well, get a shot of him afterwards. Stick around, guys. More Fish TV action from Tweed when we come back. All right. Come on up here, fella. You run, you keep working on that. Now that guy just grabbed it and swam out right into the weeds, guys. Beautiful tweed fish right there, buddy. Stokel. Ron's got us stuck here. We're in the middle of the jungle. That's another show. We're going to the Amazon soon.
It's a 3-pounder?
That's about a 3-pounder / 2-pounder, 1-pounder.
I've given up now.
That's a 2, 3, 4, 5 pounder.
That's your
right there, buddy.
3-pounder. That's your 3-pounder, man. You're in trouble.
There you go.
Send him back home.
I can't believe how many garpike are in Stokel Lake.
Well, you know what? You were talking about how you catch them and using yarn.
Yeah, I've caught them using
That
yarn.
doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, you know what? They hit X-Wraps too, right? You've caught them on X-Wraps before, eh, Jeff?
X-Wraps, original floaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've used
Any minnow
yarn.
baits.
Yarn, what happens is their teeth get caught in the yarn. You actually don't even hook them. They just, the teeth get caught when they bite the yarn. Their teeth, because they got razor sharp little teeth everywhere, and it actually gets caught in their
And you've actually landed fish doing
Oh yeah. I think I've landed more doing that than throwing it like a real bait.
that. I think you're fibbing, and I'm being polite by saying fibbing.
Well, when I go back, when we go back to the room, I'll get your knitting bag out. And I'll grab you a piece of yarn and I'll show you.
I'll tell you what, though.
Oh, you go. Oh, you broke them.
You blew it.
Broke them off.
No, you
No.
didn't break it off. You just blew
Wrapped up. He was wrapped
That
up.
was a big fish too.
No, it wasn't.
It was a giant.
Oh, it
Oh,
was 8 pounds at least.
Like 6 or 7.
No.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you just blew the
sure.
Samsung shot of the day right
Yeah.
there.
No,
blew
it
it.
wasn't.
Oh, man.
Oh, buddy.
Come on.
Want some yarn?
Oh,
Couple needles?
really?
It was a Leo 3-pounder.
Pookie. A Leo 3-pounder. I got him. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You see that?
That was amazing.
It's a pike.
yeah.
Nice pike too, dude.
That's a pike?
Yeah.
I seen that fish and
Oh, yeah.
it followed Jeff's
Boiled on
flop
my.
hopper in. And then I seen him turn and threw my jig and he ate it. Oh, sweet. That was fun.
That was amazing.
Oh, nice pike, bud.
In
You
fact,
grab him, Jeff? It was your fish at one time.
All right.
that's funny.
That was great.
All right.
All right. Look at that pike, bud. Look.
You know what? You seem to be quite the burglar, buddy.
Look. Nice fish. That's a nice fish,
They
eh?
got pike, they got rock bass.
All right.
Should we let him go?
Oh, yeah, let him go. That was fun.
That was
Seeing that fish,
How many times have you done that, though, Ron?
There you go.
Where you say, oh, look, get that fish. And
Well,
you're like,
it's funny because Jeff had a slop hopper going, and I looked, and it looked like a muskie. And I went, that's a good fish right there. Catch him. And then I threw my jig, and he come around and just ate it.
Yep.
That was fun.
the burglar,
Awesome.
the burglar.
As long as they come in the boat,
That's
all
right.
That matters.
As long as they come on my line, you're right, Jeff.
I knew once you flipped your jig there.
Oh, because
think
I
it's gonna be
seen
a little
I seen where it turned, exactly where the head was, and I flipped just in front of the nose, and he
Yeah.
just ate it right away.
Oh, you saw exactly
Oh,
where
I
it
knew
went.
exactly where his head was. I watched him turn. I could see the whole fish, right? And then I knew where his head was, and it was probably the best pitch I've made all day.
Now here's some trivia for you, Jeff. How many lakes often have pike and muskie? 'Cause isn't that normally rare?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, we have lakes that that have a combination, what they call a tiger muskie, which is a combination of a pike and a muskie.
Yeah, but you know,
Very rarely, because they're both territorial fish, it's pretty rare that you have both a pike and a muskie in the same body of water.
there's a fish. Buddy, you swam that all the
That
way
fish
out.
came right out of the pontoon. Look at this guy.
They're all about the same size, eh?
Yeah. Oh, this one's a little bit bigger, but
Is
he
it?
came swimming out. He came swimming out of the pontoon.
Well, then there's got to be
Look how
another
fat this one is, Ron. Look at this.
one. There's got to be another one in there.
Oh, look at this guy.
Well, that's a nice fish.
It's a nice fish for sure.
Came swimming right out of that. You know, I cast it to the front there. I gave it a couple jigs and a couple rattles. Sure enough, this guy came in here and pop you go. That fish was on the feed. It came flying out, Jeff.
Definitely.
All right, get this guy
Dude,
back
that's
in here.
crazy.
All right, watch it. Ooh, okay, you wanted to go back? There you go. You can have her. I'll see if his buddy's in there, Ron. Hold on.
Yeah.
See if we can get two.
Oh,
Where's his buddy? There you go.
You get him? Oh, that's his rock bass buddy.
that's
Hey, fish is a fish.
That's right.
Always throw back in. Now watch this. I'm gonna throw back in again.
Look at how skinny that fish is.
He came out like a rocket, bud.
You know what? Well, before it even hit the bottom, it was like sponge, and I just felt the line just twitch a little.
And look how shallow that is.
Oh yeah, it's less than 6 inches, well, 6 inches of water right there.
That was funny.
Stoko, little fish, grow up, baby. Come and see me again. Watch the cow I pull off this one. Ready? Look.
What is that?
That's
Look
the
at
fish that I just hooked.
oh, it's the rock bass. It's going around in circles.
It's
Oh,
no
yeah.
good anymore.
Yeah, it's going around. See it?
Yeah, I stunned it.
I thought it was a bass.
Well, what do you say, guys? The sun is perfect to get the Samsung catch of the day. I think I'm gonna go get that little girl out of the live well there.
That's perfect. I'll grab the Samsung camera.
Perfect. Let's do it.
I'll keep fishing. See if I can get a bigger one for a bigger Samsung shot.
All right, you do that. See that, Ron? Trying to beat the Samsung catch of the day.
Portions of Fish TV are brought to you by Toyota and Sylvania Silver Star. See farther, see wider, see better.
Smalley.
Molly,
Molly.
Oh, watch the rocks here. Trim up.
rocks.
Is that
There's no
rocks?
rocks here.
Did you see that?
Molly,
Ah,
Molly, in this grass.
you never know,
Sitting
eh?
in the, well, you know what? There's some hard bottom there.
Yeah.
That's a dark fish.
Yeah.
Look at
Nice.
that. That's a dark
crazy.
fish, man. Come here. Come here, Smalley. Look at that.
Stoko.
You know what? You never know what you're going to catch. I mean, we're sitting in really, really thick, gungy weeds, and a smallmouth not normally would be sitting in this area, but hey, I'll take them.
It is
Another
today.
Stoko Lake bass right here.
Sure.
Oh, that go. That guy
Roll
just
it.
pounded it, bud.
Nice fish.
I tell you what, all I felt was dunk. Look at that.
He ate it.
He certainly did.
Well, there's
Beautiful. He certainly did.
there's so many minnows and good weed here.
Oh, look at the football, bud. Just finished eating something there, bud. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Tweed bass right there.
Healthy fish.
It really is. Look at it. Just chunky.
It is a big, look at
There's
the
a-
stomach on it.
It does.
Short, fat, just like me, but I'm not short.
See you later, buddy. I love when that happens. We're fishing, just coming up to a bridge here. There's about 9 feet of water right through the middle here, and some really nice weeds. And you know, Ron just finished saying, you know, if there's going to be bass anywhere, they're going to be in these clumps. And I agree with him. And you know what? There it goes. Let's get another one.
It's time now for the Motor Guide Tackle Box.
It's tackle tip time, guys, and we want to show you exactly what we're using today on Stokoe Lake. When we're fishing shallow around lily pads and under docks, the slop hopper by Trigger X is excellent. It runs up over top of the vegetation, and you want to fish that on a heavy rod, such as the Rapala Concept rod. We're using that on Suffolk's braided line, and you want a rod like the Rapala Concept rod that's got a lot of backbone. This is the 7/9 and the 8-foot telescopic. They're a flip and stick, a lot of backbone to pull those fish out of the heavy cover and out from under those docks.
Those jigs
Those jigs, a
under the
jig,
dock
definitely under the dock.
work really well. You know, they got a nice weed guard on them, but the key thing is the trailer. The Trigger X Craw is a great trailer for those jigs. It makes it swim look like a crayfish. And I'll tell you what, folks, we got a surprise for you. The Max Wrap, unbelievable lure, works great in the water, a lot of action. Doesn't go that far down, but it works absolutely phenomenal. You got to stick around and watch what happens to this Max Wrap. It is unbelievable. So let's get back to that Fish TV action.
You bet.
Oh, that's a nice fish. Tournament mode.
Well,
Tournament mode.
he was in the air on the hook set.
Nice fish too, bud.
Oh boy,
Now,
that's
how
a lot
close
of
did
fun
he-
though.
How close did he hit?
Right beside the boat.
Right here.
Right here. 3-4 feet from the
So
boat.
now, do you think he followed it in, or do you think that he hit it right there?
Did you see him come in?
I didn't see him.
no.
He came from one of those pads, I think.
That fish came like right, it hit right there.
Yeah.
Like right where my jig is. I couldn't believe it. No wonder when you set the hook, he come
Oh,
right
he
in the
came
boat.
flying in the air.
No, but you know what? You know what would be funny? If you were in a tournament, that fish would have got off. Probably. It would have for me anyway.
Who's going to catch that one off
Let
that
him
brush
go.
over there?
That's a nice fish. As I'm catching fish.
It's time for the Old Milwaukee Tip of the Week.
Oh,
Hold on.
sorry, got a little mishap here.
I know it hurts.
That one hurt.
Like it twisted.
Jeff,
the twist is what hurts.
Jeff, unfortunately, got a storm stuck in his arm.
Yeah.
But I learned this trick years ago when Leo stuck 6/0 hooks in the back of my head when we were in the Amazon. So let's hope it works. No, I've done it before. Okay, so what I need you to do, this is a 150-pound braid. So you need heavy line. You can't use light line with this. And what you do is you double it up, okay? So even if it's 100-pound, I don't care if it's 150-pound, you double it up. Always double it up so you got this even more. The ideal thing is, this is probably gonna hurt just a little bit. The ideal thing is you gotta hold the shank of the hook down as like that, and you wrap the braid around. So I'll wrap it around again, a couple times like so. So it's nice and tight, okay? Then you wanna get this as hard as you can, And hopefully he doesn't feel this, but he might for a little bit. You gotta hold the shank down like this. And you literally just go like that and pull it out. Make sure that you double the line and make sure you got hard braid. You see how fast that came out?
Came out.
It goes in. It hurts more going in than it does coming out. But if you do it the proper way and hold the shank down, and you want to pull it fast. You don't want to just kind of nudge it a little bit. You need to rip it real good. Feel all right?
Just like a mosquito bite.
And that, folks, unfortunately for Jeff, is your tip of the week.
Let's get back to fishing.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, buddy. Oh, bud, it's a good fish, too.
You got a good fish on, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, bud, this is a good
I haven't
fish.
seen
I think
him yet.
you've got a muskie.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
Your drag.
I still haven't seen him yet.
Neither have I. Let that roll board. Loosen that drag. Let him run. Let him
loose,
run.
it's
Let him
loose.
run. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh, watch the trolling motor.
Listen to
buddy.
that
Watch the
drag
trolling
hum.
motor. What a way.
It's really important when you got these fish on to get them in the boat fast and not tire them out so that you can release them healthy.
Yeah, that's
Isn't it,
the-
Lou?
That's the goal, buddy. That's the goal.
Yeah.
So, we gotta figure out how we're gonna do that. Whoa! There he comes. There he is. Oh, he's a powerful fish. Look at the back on him. Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna get the pliers in my hand. Release them right on the side of the boat there. Look at that. What a beautiful fish, buddy.
All right, hold that round for me there, Ron.
He's gonna go again, eh?
All right.
Hold.
All right. No, we gotta. I'll get him in.
Okay. He came to the boat nice and quick. Now just be gentle with him. Take your time, bud. Hold on to him tight now. Hold on to him tight, Bill. Nice and easy.
All
Here's
right,
the
get those
pliers.
pliers
Real
quickly.
quick. Real quick.
What you want to do, folks, is you want to be real careful. Get the hooks out slowly. If you can't get them out, don't be afraid to cut them.
Let me
Hey,
get in
Ryan,
there.
come over here.
I want to get in the shot.
Okay.
I'll tell you what a day.
It's been absolutely fantastic. And you know what? I'm going to sit down here and revive this fish. Guys, you got to get out here to Tweed. Until next time, I'm Leo Stackles.
And I'm Ron James.
I'm Jeff Chisholm.
We'll see you next time, hopefully in Tweed on Fish TV.
Oh!
Fish TV has been brought to you by Old Milwaukee. It doesn't get any better than this. Lund, the ultimate fishing experience. And your Ontario Toyota dealers. Real people, great cars.
Now that's a walleye.